Welcome to Haunted Shadows, where we delve into the chilling tales of haunted places across America. Today, we take you to a forgotten corner of Alabama, to a house shrouded in darkness and secrets. This is not just a story of a haunted house, but of a haunting past. In the heart of Alabama, down a long-forgotten dirt road, stands an old, decrepit house. Locals call it the McAllister House, named after its last known resident, a man whose name has been lost in whispers and shadows. The house has been abandoned for decades, but its story is far from silent. The McAllister House was once the home of Samuel McAllister, a man who lived a double life. By day, he was a respected member of the community, but by night, he became something far more sinister. McAllister was a serial killer, preying on those society deemed less worthy. His victims were often marginalized, and his crimes were fueled by hatred and racism. As the story goes, McAllister's reign of terror ended abruptly one stormy night. A mob, enraged by his heinous acts, took justice into their own hands. They stormed the house, dragging McAllister out into the night. His body was never found, but the house bore witness to his last moments. Years passed, and the house fell into ruin. But strange occurrences began to plague those who dared to approach it. Lights flickering, whispers in the wind, and shadows moving of their own accord. It is said that McAllister's spirit remains trapped within the walls, unable to move on, tormented by the weight of his sins. Visitors have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread upon entering the house. Some have seen apparitions of McAllister's victims, their restless spirits seeking justice and peace. The house has become a symbol of the horrors of racism and violence, a stark reminder of a dark chapter in Alabama's history. The McAllister House stands as a testament to the cruelty that once plagued this land, but it also carries a powerful message. The haunting is not just about a ghostly presence, but about the unresolved pain and suffering of the victims. It urges us to remember the past, to acknowledge the injustices, and to strive for a future where such horrors are never repeated. In the end, the McAllister House teaches us that the past cannot be forgotten, and the spirits of those wronged will never rest until justice is served. It is a chilling reminder that the true horror lies not in the supernatural, but in the evil that humans can inflict upon one another. As we leave the shadows of the McAllister House behind, let us carry forward its lesson. Let us work towards a world where equality, compassion, and justice prevail, so that no such hauntings ever need to happen again.